So what exactly is wrong with it?
No, I'm saying wrong. I'm saying so does like
STDs are there. What are you talking about? What is wrong? STDs there. Somebody can get pregnant. Strap up was is 99% accurate. That 1% now you go hit down.
Let me tell you.
Like that. Pass. It will shock you, bro. It will shock you.
99.9.
Okay,
so that's 0.1 that Piki will really work on this. You get what I'm saying. So I don't see anything wrong with what he's doing. But if it's him telling his mom, if you look at the other side, it's good so that the mom can give him good advice. At least she knows. Yeah. Come on, all of us we're stealing, and our parents know they beat us, or we keep still we're still stealing. But it's just that when it comes to do with sex, we always look at sex like this scene is different. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
We just look at it like that.
What it's how society has placed it.
Number one, and number two.
Nowadays, in our day and age, like this day and age, sex is like you find anywhere. People discuss it. If they take pride in their conquest.
No, there's mostly men.
Even women, guys. Even women, she will shock you. She will shock you. There's girls out there that be like, bro, how many across the body can they say? I did more than you.
Don't get me wrong. Like
it will shock you.
Yeah, the competition. We should get to that point where everybody is proud of their
body count.
Yeah, their body count and whatever you're doing in your life. But all I'm telling you is not just a guy thing. And I'm all for it. I love it. I really do. No. I really do. To be honest with you.
I mean, okay, so but let me go back to the question. We talked about how like the society views sex. Why do you think that issue of sex is such a? Let's not put 2020.
Put it
even some people, it is on such kind of pedestal that people don't. It's like a topic that is kind of like forbidden. It's so perverse. It's one of those topics that people are just like, if maybe.
I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. The only thing I can say is something different about having sex compared to any other thing that people do. There's already that whole that pride in being a virgin. Society kind of like looks at you. When I'm in society, society is different. But like you're looking at it from the Christian, our background growing up,
of course.
There's that pride in I'm a virgin. That's why a lot of girls will tell you, I can do anything with you, but I can't. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't understand. Yeah, you can't just.
That's supposed to really tell you.
I don't know if this is the
Don't go.
I just remember the baby Nigerian girl that got pregnant. Oh, that's so true. This is like Mary. My guy said he was just rubbing this something.
Just something.
You get me? Yeah. So I think that's the only thing. So once you now move past that, I'm not a virgin or whatever, that virgin side, then you feel like okay, it's gone.
Yeah,
the world will look at you differently. Okay, so basically now with that being said, oh my god, these boys. Can you throw me one water there? With that being said, the both of y'all. So you mentioned like Christianity.
So you're not like witchcraft past the camera.
You mentioned Christianity, right? Like how like Christianity views it this way. Do you think that the sex talk should be done in church? To the congregation, or even you know how they have children's church and stuff like that. You think that should be taught?
Children's church.
Basically, there's usually let's say use RCG for an example. There's children's, youth church, and then there's young adults and single whatever. Do you think that it should be a conversation that is had in all stages?
No, not really. They'll say conversation should it be preached.
Actually, even preaching is just a one-day thing. I feel like that is not even enough.
That's what I'm saying, because how many days are the children in church?
Not social.
So basically the Sundays, because it's started with the question I wanted to ask, normally should sex be preached? It's not necessarily something they talk about openly, the way they talk about faith or this. Sex is not one of the things they really hit. They don't knock the nail.
Do you think they should?
No, I think the conversation about sex should be had. But in teens church Pre-teens, I don't know how that condition is going to look like because some of them may not even really
know.
Yeah,
So you might be joining like some know, some don't know. It's like you're just giving everybody knowledge that's not needed.
Once you get into teens church, bless you. Once you
don't touch me after I was here. Calm down.
Once you once you get into teens church, then hormones have already started moving around. You know, sometimes even like within the teens church, right, across each other, they're not even cut eyes.
So true. I remember at church in Nigeria, they start to get meet up, bro.
Exactly.
Link up now. Tell us link up.
This man has experience.
No, in my own church.
Have you already watched God?
No, in my own church.
That's one time.
My own church back in Nigeria, pastor even announced for altar, say Holy Spirit and say people did not forget.
Oh, good. Not be Holy Spirit. Person don't snitch. It's what they tell us in the Holy Spirit. No, but another reason why I feel like you should have this sex talk in church is because there's a lot of hypocrisy in the church.
Of course.
I was talking with my friend and I was like, you see all those instrumentalists and choir members.
Choir especially.
Especially choir people. Nobody bad rich instrumentalists and choir people for church.
You sound
so bad. Like he's setting about
I'm
all among them.
Exactly.
I'm honest.
Except him.
yeah.
No, you see, especially those bass guitarists. You see those people when they play.
I 100
they don't they scan through each other. They don't they whip you all the bass for.
I agree.
Those bass guitarists. Because every instrumentalist, you need your eye. You need your eye to connect. The rest, bro, you can't. No farfo. No talk anymore.
Look, I feel drummers too. Drummers.
No, instrumentalists. But
that fire department, that administration department. Oh God Almighty.
No,
I agree.
Administration.
Even the ushers too.
Ushering is.
No, actually, no, they do their own style. Like,
they are the ones that ask for the phone numbers of the people.
No, see,
what that thing is direct.
No, the problem with ushering is their own happens amongst themselves. Ushers they do themselves most of the time. Like amongst ushers. Hear me out. Shebi now why you come back on here? I know come like.
It's true.
Thank you. Ushers most of the time, ushers their predicaments they happen inside there. When you come enter instrumentalists like keyboardists, saxophone, it happen across the whole church.
Yeah, bro.
Because when they are ministering,
they are seeing the crowd.
They look them. At that point, the spotlight is on them. So when devil become church,
let it be known.
They move amongst the congregation. And that time when devil does it, oh wow, look at this guy. You understand? All those lead vocalists. Oh my God. It's crazy.
One of them.
No. At this point. At this point, you know, and that's the main reason why you need to have
your hands.
That's why you really need to, because like a lot of times, you know.
Somebody say hallelujah.
Glory. I see it moving.
But yeah, that's a very serious reason why. Because a lot of churches turn a blind eye to these things.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen on the ground. So many girls in church have committed abortion because they can't bring it. Church cannot know.
Yeah.
Not because they don't want to have the child, but what is church going to feel? How's church going to feel?
Let me hear it.
Close your eyes. Look forward.
At what age did you start noticing that, you know? Nice. Okay, at what age did you start noticing that, you know, let me put it the way you said, the hormones were hitting you? Like, what age was it like an issue? And like, how did you...
an issue? Like, what, when he was doing him to knock?
Sure, I guess. And then how did you deal with that?
If you don't. Stop.
Okay.
That's nasty. I just no, because I feel like I'm expecting a second answer, so I feel like I'm going to go from there.
Give her an answer.
What did you do about it? Okay,
no, what age? Just
what age?
You guys are assuming you're doing something about it.
No, but let's start with the what age. If you are not there to about it, how is he holding it?
I think it was just the extension.
What's the extension?
Oh,
wait, which one is home?
Bro, extension maps, I don't map the slap. But let's not talk about
I
it.
all girls school.
You don't
Wait, what's the extension?
You know that
It's
period
like
where
you have to stay.
Oh, like for junior work.
Yeah,
When
I
it's
got
extra, where it's just you and it says, oh, days, man. So, I was like 13 then.
Normally, okay, that's the age range.
Okay.
Okay, so like how you
did you
dealing
do
with
about
it? No, he said he has not done anything.
No, I didn't say
he
I
has
have not
not?
done.
Oh,
What
have
did I
you
do
done
about
something
it?
about it? Yeah.
What did I do about it?
He might have not been good enough for you to be thinking like this.
What did I do about it?
Is it because your brother is
You know the best way to overcome temptation is to fall for temptation.
What? Wait, what?
No. I know that he actually.
Why do you say that? Actually,
Wait, you cannot be jumping the question.
Actually,
answer the question. Wait, no, we're gonna answer that question.
I think I spoke to someone about it. Like I had I had some cousin-ish. So I spoke to him about it. And honestly, he didn't actually help matters. Like the P was still there. So I mean, you just.
What's the P that we're talking about? What was it like? Horniness? Were you like? Was it a girl you were looking at? Like, what is it?
No, I wasn't looking at anybody's child.
You're just like
your blood was just.
I swear, I do every time. But you do. Yeah.
my chest is breaking.
Yeah, so like,
It's just rising up. What to do?
now I just want to be honest now. Be honest. Like, I don't say like there was no particular baby in Justy that I was say going for a bit I liked. All I just know say my body will be alright. You know, you touch me on a different spot.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what did I do about it?
You say your cousin did not help.
Yeah, not help. So what did I do? Temptation was not before now.
So you felt his temptation.
Yeah.
Okay, now he has given us his answer.
Yeah.
Why do you say that's the best solution to the problem?
The temptation.
Wait, did you fall for you?
Me? Bro.
He definitely failed. The way he looks like
We don't even
understand. That's why I asked James. I knew the answer. I was going to
Since I've known my left from my right, I don't need crush on different people, bro. Left and right.
Follow the road.
Bro.
Keep going.
Let's keep going for
Bro.
it.
Now snowball. My guy. Nah, man, like, yeah. Like he's actually my age. Maybe when I was like 8. That was when some of us we cut us really young, man.
No, like
What's the day that comes to you?
no, it's like I knew like kissing a girl and those people. But like I don't know, just 3, bro. Maybe it's because like they kept me as a ST student and every night I wake up from my hostel, I see baby enter my hostel, she enter one guy room and they hear noise. So I feel like now it just hit for me, I'll be like this thing where this guy did. I got to up. It got to be me with the door.
And then he has God way.
With who by who?
On what occasion?
It just got for that.
show me the way, Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Boy.
Are you okay?
No, let's move on. Okay, so we've addressed all of this basically. So I think consensus in terms of sex talk, do it as soon as possible when they're wise enough
To understand.
The church should talk more about these things.
About it,
Okay. What else again? Did we mention?
Watch out for instrumentalists.
Watch out for the choir ministry.
The choir as a whole.
The department
is
Be
strong.
careful.
Is strong.
So funny how all of you are choir members. Yeah.
I know,
They
right?
are exemplary members in a good way.
And I really live.
In a good way.
You'll be no way to happen for the inside.
I'm understanding what he's saying. I'm agreeing.
The door is shut. I'm not understanding. I'm not hearing. I'm not relating. Moving on.